Say what? Say what? What are they saying? What's going on, Facebook? CashFX powered team. Let's drop a truth bomb up in here and then share it everywhere. Let's go ahead and defuse some fake news. How about that? It's your boy Jay Halliday. We're back in the States, sleeping, checking out the planes, chilling. Say hi. We are in Detroit, Michigan, waiting for a flight to Jacksonville. Let's see who's gonna pop in today. If you're popping in, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're tuning in from, because we're gonna drop a truth bomb. A couple people messaging me, and so I figured I would jump in here. We've got some time to kill, and give you guys some information. You got your phone? Could you check your phone that I'm live in the Facebook group? I don't see no comments. I see Alan popping on there now. My phone is about to be dead. So let me grab. There we go. Here comes some peoples. Here comes some of the peoples. Some of the power team. Share this video out. Actually, I don't think you can share it, but you can tag your teams. Let me see here. Let me get this charger. What's going on, Alan and Doug and Carlos? What's up, what's up? So, I just wanted to come in here real quick and give you guys a quick truth video. Trying to figure out where the best place to plug in is. It's going to be over here. So let's plug in over here. Just bear with me a minute. Let's plug in over here. Let's get some juice. All right. So, Bitcoin has taken a little bit of a plunge. About 40%, I think, right? About 40%. Maybe not today, but over the last week, I think we're down about 40%. I think we were somewhere around 98 hanging strong. And today, I think we bottomed out at about 5,800. And so I just want to share some truth with you guys so that you can educate your people and shut up the haters. First of all, the price of Bitcoin does not affect our company. The price of Bitcoin does not affect our project like it does other projects, and here's why. It's simple. We actually have an outside revenue source. We have a revenue source. It's trading. Okay, pay attention. So if somebody calls you and says the company is going to implode, they're not going to be able to pay you because they're bleeding because of the price of Bitcoin, you can send them over a Donald Trump fake news meme. Okay? Now, I will tell you this. All of these other companies that have no trading revenue, that have no existence or evidence of live trades, I'm going to tell you something, guys. You don't need to be inspectors. If a company will not show you their trading activity, it's real simple. They're not trading. It's real simple. If there's a spreadsheet in the back office that they populate once a week, they're not trading. So don't think they've got some sophisticated thing going on in the back office and they're just unwilling to share it because it's top secret. If they will not show you their live trades, live, like we have an MT4, guys, you can see it's an MT4 account, it's the corporate EverFX account. We see the live trade operations opening up, the buy orders, the sell orders, the whole deal. If they can't show you the live trades, that's because they're not trading, okay? And if they're not trading, that means they're taking in Bitcoin. Nothing is happening with that Bitcoin, and they're paying it out, which means when the price of Bitcoin goes down, they can't pay you. And so they close up shop. Now, without mentioning any names, you guys have seen a project shut down, I guess, in the last 72 hours or so. Project was running, I think, less than 90 days. So just put the truth out there. That's how it works here. We take the Bitcoin in. The Bitcoin is converted to fiat. We're trading in the Forex market. And then when you decide to cash out, that's another great feature here that some of you new folks may not be aware of, is when your profit sits in the back office, when your profit is sitting in your balance, it's untouchable, meaning it is not subject to the volatility of the market. It's not subject to the volatility of the market, which means if you have $100,000 sitting in your balance and Bitcoin drops from 7,000 to 5,000, it doesn't affect your balance. When you're ready to pull out, you pull out $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. Now, again, some of you are not aware of this. That's a good thing. In fact, I've been telling Luigi for 2 weeks, I hope it goes back down to 6. And it's gone down to 55, which means now when you cash out, you get more Bitcoin for your dollar value. Then when it hits your wallet, you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to liquidate it and send it to your bank, right? If you want to put it on your hard wallet and just leave it because it's going back up, you have that option. So fake news number one is CashFX is subject to the volatility of Bitcoin. False. Good point number two is the balance in our back office is not subject to the volatility of the Bitcoin market. Number three, I shared an image on our WhatsApp groups. I had a nice conversation today with Roskar, and his focus and commitment to literally changing the space, you guys. Man, I was trying to explain to some people at the Netherlands event. Sometimes it's hard to explain in words what we have. Like you want to just go on and tell them about how amazing. It's not even just the project, it's the infrastructure, it's the technology, it's the founders, it's the Conversion Pro folks. It's everybody that's behind the project is laser focused, you guys. So I'm telling you, do not let them tell you false fake news. Do not let them give you fake news. What's going on, Jace? JJ, Doug Terry, Mercy is killing it out there. Carlos, I see a bunch of people on here that don't even want to say hi. What's up, Sally? Dano in the house. Who else do I see up there? I see Tio. What's going on, guys? Dano was we were just talking about it. People messaging him talking about how CashFX, I'm going to say it again for those of you that popped on late. CashFX is not subject to the volatility of Bitcoin. You're going to see more companies, mark my words, in the next 72 hours, there's a really good chance that you hear through the social media channels other companies that have stopped paying out because they lost their pants today. Because they lost hundreds of millions of dollars because they take your Bitcoin in, it sits in a wallet, they tell you they're trading, they pay you 1 or 2% a day from their profits, and that's all they've got going on. And so when Bitcoin plunged today, they literally watched profit go out the door. So I'm not a prophet spelled with a PH, but I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if we heard over the next 3, 4, 5, 6 days other companies that stop paying out. So we've got the real deal. We've got the real technology. We've got the real traders. We've got one of the best brokers in the space in EverFX. You guys saw their promotional video with that soccer team, football team, soccer team. And they're working hard with the developers. CashFX and EverFX developers are working hard on putting together the copy trading software and technology that's going to connect all of us straight to the broker accounts and allow us to play the signals. You know, they're working on a couple of more licenses that they're going to have in the next 30 to 60 days. Some more big global broker licenses, more credibility, you guys. You know, let's just stay in our lane. Let's stay focused. We don't have to go and call these other companies out. We don't have to, you know, skip. We just stay focused. We just keep preaching. We just keep preaching CashFX. We just keep leading with professionalism, and we keep talking about the integrity. Do you guys realize that we're working with a company that has delivered on 100% of its promises, you guys? It's so unheard of in business, period. 100%. The office is coming along. Waskar was telling me he thinks end of March, April, probably closer to April. The office should be finished for a grand opening, a ribbon cutting. There will be some information and news coming out about that over the next week or so, about how you can actually attend that event in Panama, right? Yeah, we had some, you know, some plans change on this trip, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still blowing it up, guys, and we're gonna start doing some daily webinars. We've got some volunteers that want to do daily webinars, different time zones. Just keep staying our lane. We don't badmouth. We don't bash. That's not our motive. We are building a team of ethical professionals. I'm telling you, I've not seen a company like this come together within the first 12 months with more upstanding, professional, successful, respectful, high integrity, like-minded entrepreneurs in my entire professional career. I never have. It's amazing how many people that we're locking arms with that I have respected and looked up to for years. It's like all of the scum, all of the ones that call scam and, you know, try to throw shade on your project so that you look at theirs, they're not even over here. And guess what? If you're watching this, we don't want you. We are selective. We are quantity over quality. And we're on our way to 100,000 members, you guys. We have 84,000 more to go. And I'm telling you, the momentum is building. These events have kick-started. Listen, the London event is still going on. I mean, they've got all of the right stuff there to keep people safe and clean, and sanitizers, and they've checked with the local government. We're not breaking any rules by continuing on with the event. They have not enforced any kind of no meeting laws or anything like that. So we'll probably be on Zoom and tap into that meeting. But I just want to give you guys a little juice for the weekend. And here's what I'm going to wrap it up with. Now's the time to be reaching out to your network and talking about second incomes. Plan B, Bitcoin. Plan B, Bitcoin. Work from home. You see big companies right now, and you're going to see a lot more over the next 30 days come out and have their workers telecommuting. And so now is the time for you to call your buddy Bob and say, man, you know, you've been telling me that this work at home thing is not for you, but you might want to take a look now. We've got all the results. So let's utilize this time where the world is looking at it as a negative, and let's turn it into a positive, because that's what visionaries do. We're problem solvers. We're not finger pointers. We're not company bashers. We're not fake news anchors. We are professionals here at CashFX. We are setting a standard. We're raising the bar from the founders all the way down to every single one of you members of the CashFX Power Team. And so it's been an honor these last 8 months. And yeah, that's it, guys. Let's get that Bitcoin. Let's get that Bitcoin. Let's get that Bitcoin. Lisa, what's up, Lisa? Gustavo. That's right, Jay. Truth, 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 truth. Carlos, we are on point. Got the goods. Yes, brother, on board with the best of the best. They told me in July, Justin, we've got something different, something new. And, you know, like I said, when a company delivers on 100% of its promises, and then you see that they really own their own technology and have their own developers, and they really have an income from trading, and they're not just relying on new memberships, and they literally could shut the door and the ecosystem would survive. Wow. The grand opening will take this company to the moon. Absolutely. Thanks so much for doing this live. You got it, Jace. Tag your teams. What's up, Mike Volpe? Crushing it in the Philippines. I appreciate you guys. I think Luigi has got one more flight before he gets to Canada. We'll be popping in here tomorrow to do a live to talk to you guys a little bit about what the next 30 days is going to look like as far as webinars and schedules. We've got masterminds set up with leaders in every country. And it's going to be an amazing year, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off here and get ready for our next flight. Talk to you soon.